In this video, I'm going to walk you through a financial projection template created by Brian Gilmore from Optimus Business Plans. The purpose of this video is to briefly explain each section of the template to help our clients as they complete the template with their own financial projections. If you do not have the template in front of you right now, you can simply go to my website, which is www.businessplanexecutivesummary.com, and purchase the Excel spreadsheets. This projection tool will create over 50 reports, including projected income statements, cash flow projections, and balance sheet projections. So we need to start by asking some questions to create your projected balance sheet. In order to project the future of your balance sheet, we need to know what it looks like right now. So the first section, we ask you to include your current sources of funding. Did you put any money into the business yourself to get it started? Or did you have other investors or lenders? Enter that information here. Then we want to know how you used the funding. Was it used to purchase property, make renovations, purchase equipment, or is it simply stored away as working capital to cover your operating costs as you get started? Now, this information will ultimately flow through to your balance sheet. The next section of the template, we will ask you for information about equipment that you have purchased. We will need to know several things in order to create accurate projected financial statements. We need to know the name of the equipment, the current value, how many more years will the equipment last, and will you be able to recover anything from the equipment once you can no longer use it. This helps us project your balance sheet. Each year, as the value of your equipment goes down, your balance sheet will show smaller dollar amounts for this equipment. We also use this information to calculate depreciation expense, which appears on your income statement. At the end of this section, we'll also ask about the inventory that you currently have on hand. Insert a number of days for how long you think it will take you to sell that inventory on hand. If you don't have any inventory, just leave it blank. And lastly, you can insert any prepaid expenses into this section. Next, you need to input your sales projections. You might want to do this by each individual product line or service, or you might just lump all of your sales together into one line item for sales. One inherent limitation of this template is that the template cannot force you to use a data-driven, bottom-up approach to project sales. In fact, you could just say, I think we'll just get 1% of the market this year and project sales for each month based on that. I strongly encourage you not to do that. Your projections will be wrong, and you'll turn off every banker or investor that looks at them. Unfortunately, this is a video presentation, so you can't click the links in this slide, but I have included a link below this video that will take you to the specific page on my website where you can download this video presentation as a PDF. In the PDF, you'll be able to click the links and read the various blog posts and articles I've included that walk you through the process of creating realistic financial projections. Variable expenses come next on the spreadsheet, and we split it up into two categories, material costs and variable labor. Now, variable expenses help you determine gross profit and also help you determine how many units you must sell in order to break even and turn a profit. Think of variable costs as any cost that you would not incur if you did not make a sale. For example, if you don't make a sale, you won't have to buy raw materials to build a product that you don't have a sales order for. You won't have to pay workers to fulfill the sales order if there is no order. Variable expenses are the costs you can avoid if you don't sell a product or service. The next section in the template will have you project your operating expenses. Your operating expenses are different from variable expenses in the sense that you have to pay your operating expenses each month regardless of sales. even if you don't have any sales next month, you'll still have to pay rent, you'll still have to pay your phone bill, and you'll still have to pay your employee's salary. This section is fairly straightforward, so I'm going to go ahead and move on. As we work our way to the end of this template, there are a handful of other items that I want to briefly discuss. First, you should include a percentage for miscellaneous expense. This gives you a bit of a cushion in case you have any unexpected expenses. Enter a percentage of total sales that you think should be saved for random expenses. Next, if you are a C corporation, you will need to enter an income tax rate that you expect to pay. If you're a sole proprietor, an LLC, or a partnership, your earnings will just pass through to the owner's personal tax return, so no need to worry about a tax rate. Simply fill out the fixed assets table, which should correlate with your equipment tables from above. Now, as we keep moving down, you'll be asked to estimate the number of days you think it will take you to get paid for each of your product or services. This helps us develop cash flow projections for you. The last thing you want is to run out of cash because you forgot to include the fact that it might take you 30 to 60 days to get paid after you make a sale. Next, you need to include how many days you expect to wait to pay your suppliers. Will you pay in 10 days, 30 days, or will you even stretch it out to 45? Again, this is used to develop your cash flow projection. Lastly, your earnings payout is a percentage of net income that you intend to pay out to yourself or other investors. You need to enter a number here, or leave it at 0. Once you've filled in all the information into the data entry sheet, you can simply view the other tabs in the Excel workbook, which will have automatically generated dozens and dozens of reports for you. Thanks for using our financial projection template. Again, you can visit the link that is provided below this video, which will take you to a page on my website to either purchase the template or download this video presentation in PDF format so you can access additional free blog posts, articles, and guides to create a killer set of financial projections. Good luck and thank you.